This band? I like this band. I wrote it down so I don't forget who they are. Oh, I remember. Fucking Slap! We're back, Metal Horror Madness, and I'm here with the band that's near and dear to my precious little heart. Don't you guys know I'm a sensitive little boy? And when I'm sensitive, I like to listen to sensitive bands. So I was sitting around the other day, and I was like, Madman, you can cry away all the problems in the world, or you can grab a copy of Torn the Fuck Open Volume 1, which was conveniently named. Conveniently named so I can remember the name of the release. Thank you for doing that for me. My mind is scattered. I'm always trying to bang metal moms, and I just can't fucking focus. But I'm here with some of the hardest motherfuckers in the scene, and we're all gonna hang out at the New England Death Metal Fun Time Bonanza. We're gonna sing Kumbaya. We're gonna toast marshmallows. We're gonna talk about your mom, your grandma, your aunt, your wife. I'll do them all. Without further ado, some of the realest motherfuckers in the scene. Torn Open. How we doing tonight, everybody?
Having random adversity all the time.
That's what this is all about. Nothing comes easy. Here we are with Torn Open. Let's get some introductions here. Let's hear how brutal these people are. What's your names? What kind of instruments do you play? Do you sing? What do you do?
Michael, I'm the drummer.
My name is Margot, I play guitar.
I'm Sophia, I'm the vocalist.
I'm Mars, I play.
Perfect.
We're missing our beloved friend Kanan, who plays bass for us. He was unable to make it today, so you're stuck with 4 open today.
That's okay. 4 out of 5 ain't bad. I say that when I'm hitting on metal moms. If I could get 1 out of 50, I'm doing okay. That's all that matters. I'm excited for Torn Open here. We're all gonna hang out to the Bonanza next week. Are you all excited about the Bonanza? There you go. And I'm so sorry to say, just talk louder. Pretend you're the madman. Pretend you're obnoxious. You have no self-respect. You have no care for people around you. Let it out. This is Torn Open here. This is Torn Open here. I am so psyched for this band. Sophie is a psychopath. She just invites herself on my pod last time. She's like, I got another band. I got another band. I think she's been in 7 bands this year, but we're here to talk about Torn Open. And what I want to know is, how did Torn Open come together?
Honestly, it's a pretty long-ish story, so I'll give like the cut down simplified version. So I wanted to start a deathcore band, and I had asked our now old bassist at the time. She said yeah. We got Margot, and then we had another guitarist at the time, but they couldn't make it, so we got Mike, and then we had our old drummer. Our old drummer did some, I know, we're all laughing because he did some rather heinous things that got him kicked out of the band in milliseconds. But in adversity, we will overcome. So we had a lovely Mike. He's now our drummer. And then we had like a sub-bassist. Ash from Final Girls was in for a little bit, but then we finally found our lovely Kanan, who is not here. But other than that, that's like the story of Torn Open. I don't know. Do you guys have any other like comments about our like...
That's pretty much it.
I think that's pretty much it.
If you want to add, me, you, and Marcelo, we were in a band.
That's true.
Like,
That's
way
true. That's
before
true.
all of this.
I was actually before I don't Diablo even. I was in a band with Mike when I was like 16.
Wow.
It was like a groove metal band called Sacrament of Sin, and then after that, Mike and Mars were in a band together.
What was the name of the band?
I'd rather not say.
It
was like a D
hard
tier.
rock.
It was like a D tier like Creed knockoff. Like,
That's okay.
with a sprinkle of Godsmack.
I have a drummer. This is what your fucking drummer should look like. A fucking psychopath serial killer. I'll be hanging around you at the Bonanza. You'll be keeping me safe.
Mike was mad. Scary little freak.
Oh man, I don't have my mask, but I have a mask that everybody's afraid of.
What mask is it? Is it like a Slipknot mask? Is it like a Halloween mask?
It's like a Halloween mask, but a little custom made, and it glows in the.
It has like teeth like out and like up to its cheeks, like.
Nice.
It's like above my eyes. Almost.
It's like really.
Yeah.
It's
Man,
cool.
I wish I would have
It's
grabbed
cool.
it now.
It's
but-
okay.
Yeah.
Bring it to the Bonanza. Scare everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not that different from this, though.
Yeah. Yeah. So the mask is just my face. Let's just put it that way.
That's what the mask
I like it. That's something I would do. If I'm gonna make masks, they're gonna look like me. Everything I do has to be like me. I like that style. I like that confidence is what we need out there. Torn opens together. Torn open comes. They overcome adversity. Sounds like we had a scumbag. We had to throw to the side, that's what we do with scumbags, right? Out. They're gone. Where did the influences come from? I want to ask each one of you for your 3 most influential bands. They don't have to be your favorite bands. They don't have to be the best bands out there. And all bands are welcome here. I'm just busting balls with Godsmack. If people want to go out and make music, you go out and make music, right? That's what the madman believes in. But I want to know, you have 3 bands. You say these 3 impacted me more than anything, and save your number 1 for the last one you say.
Yeah,
You start.
I need to think. Wait.
Mike, you got your 3 bands already. You should start.
Hold up, I'm thinking. 'Cause I have.
He has a lot of bands.
I have
He
a
does.
lot. I love a lot of genres, so it's hard to pick 3.
Likewise.
Like,
I've asked this question, and I'll have people get into brutal death metal. They'll talk about Van Halen. We'll argue about Hagar and Roth. Like, it could go any which. It could be Britney Spears, and I would respect everybody. There's no wrong answers here on madman.com/backspace. Send me your mom's phone number.
Okay, I'll go. I'll kick it off. I gotta say, from last to first, Chelsea Grin, Alex Kohler era, Pantera, Lamb of God. Easy.
Sick.
Easy.
Three great bands.
I think I got mine.
All right.
For this band in particular, I feel like Suicide Silence,
Nice.
Metallica, and Pantera.
Pantera back to back.
Yeah.
for this band, I'll say Trivium right off the back for me. Avenged Sevenfold, just drumming wise, and Behemoth.
What about Die Hard? No, not as much. Okay.
Well,
yeah.
I'm thinking like instrument wise, not band.
That's
Because
fair,
that's
that's
when
fair.
like if it was band wise, I will name like a lot. Actually, no. Blessed God Apocalypse, Die Artist, Murder, and Trivium. There you go.
Yeah.
3 sick bands. And you can name 20 bands, and we'll just say that 3 bands. There's no rules here. You see who you're talking to. This is not a normal person. I can't even stay focused right now. I don't even know what we're talking about. Bands, I think? Oh, yeah, you got to go still. 3 bands.
I will get along with this guy a lot.
Alright, it's turn.
Mine don't even relate to the band at all, and 2 of them aren't even bands. But I feel like for guitar, I really like this band Alluvial. We saw them live.
Well,
Nice.
I want to play guitar like that, man. So bad. And then maybe, do you know who Chet Baker is? I really like Chet Baker. And then number 1 in the world is Elliott Smith. I love Elliott Smith.
Who's Chet Baker?
Chet Baker was a jazz artist. He played the trumpet and he sang.
That's cool. That's the type of stuff I like. Do you guys know the death metal band Atheist at all?
Vaguely, it sounds familiar.
It's old school death metal, but they'll put like jazz infused into their songs. Like, you'll be ready to go punch a Wolverine in the face, maybe fight a bear. We have a polar bear problem here in Massachusetts. Nobody seems to know about me. I'm the only one that finds them. They're on Friday or Saturday nights when I'm blackout drunk. But I swear they're out there. I know there's polar bears out there, and I don't care what people try and tell me.
So true.
That's great. That's what I like to hear. The different influences in your band. That's sick to hear. It does get tiresome when people just talk about the same bands, same genres. It's all about being ourselves, right? Being proud of the bands we love. No fear.
There's definitely more to mention.
Yeah, let's see. You've got some band. Let's hear some more of your bands over here.
Start with Sophia again.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's get in there. Let's get in the nitty gritty. Okay. Unrelated to deathcore, Rush, duh. Gojira,
Yeah.
Hail the Sun, Alex
nice.
Alex G, Carp. Oh, holy Carp! I can't think. Okay, come back to me. You guys come.
I don't know. I like Avenged Sevenfold, The Day to Remember. I do like Gojira a lot.
Yeah.
Gojira's great.
Gojira is great.
I saw them live, dude, and they were like
They're so nuts
so
live.
amazing.
Is that like laser beams? I saw them at the Mohegan Sun in Connecticut. They were playing with Hailstorm. and one of those laser beams hit me directly in the fucking eyeball, and that's why I am the way I am. I used to be normal.
It
was the-
possessed you,
it
and
was-
then the wrath of the laser beam in the eye.
It was like Gojira laser beam.
It
were
was.
Through lasers, they were like telepathic.
What about Gojira when they were at the Olympics and everybody started crying because they thought Satan was rising from the depths of hell?
Yeah.
That's really a big step for metal.
I
think.
agree with you. I thought that was a really huge step for metal. It was nuts to see.
It was so sick and motivated me to put my Satan mask on and cape. My neighbors got to be thrilled with me all the time, screaming slayers, thrashes, dressing in costumes. Now I dress in drag a lot, and people on the internet were coming at me. I'm so afraid of you coming at me, trying to put people down. Well, be yourself by yourself. Stay away from me. I lost focus again. Okay, so what other bands? Rush, by the way. Rush Limelight. Rush Stick It Out. Rush Tom fucking Sawyer. Rush, I could listen to the movie I Love You Man, whether you use Rush's songs. It's good. It's a good band.
They were the band that got me drumming, and honestly, when it comes to like nearest and dearest band to my heart, like ever of all time, it's definitely Rush. Like they
Sick.
got me into like interesting kinds of metal, odd time, like I don't know, stuff like that. Like I don't know, they're everything to me. Also, my old drum teacher was Neil Peart's best friend, so
Oh, wow.
that was a really cool thing.
Talking about drums, for me, mine was the opposite, mine was new metal stuff, which is
Okay.
groove. So
Yeah.
definitely System of a Down was the number one.
Great.
Dry Kill Logic's another one.
Oh, that's fine.
I'm like obsessed with them.
Great bands.
Fear Factory, so another one. Soulfly. Stuff with
Yeah.
Loves groove.
He's a groovesman.
Honestly,
I'm a groove
and it's
guy.
so good. It's so good.
You definitely hear it in the music.
Yeah,
sure.
for sure.
Then
You do hear that.
Definitely Death. A huge Death
Great
guy.
band.
Especially Gene Hoglan for me. Anything Gene Hoglan.
I like Death a little bit. I like him a little bit.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, anything Gene Hoglan with Double Rides, but then I also mentioned Avenged Sevenfold with Jimmy the Rev, which also has a double ride. With Trivium, Alex Bent, double ride again.
Sick.
You definitely hear it now and there, and then going back to Gojira, I like the hands to feet. Brr, brr.
Like
Yeah.
like doing something different with the hands and the feet, sort of like.
Yeah,
that
thinking
sort of
outside
thing.
the box, but definitely the number one drummer that comes to my head when it comes to any genre would be like Chad Saliga from Breaking Benjamin. You know,
Very talented.
even metal at all. Well, it's alternative, but like it's not like core new metal.
No.
It's it's still.
He has a lot of
amazing.
flavor though in his drumming.
Yes,
He's really
especially
cool.
like
That's what matters.
like I said, Chad Saliga, like, oh my god.
And I like that you brought up new metal because it's something I do a lot of videos on new metal where I don't get the hate. I get it back in the day. I understand it was so different than traditional metal, right? It came out of nowhere. The looks were different. The sounds were different. Fred Durst fucking running around with his backwoods red hat on, fucking jumping off walls, doing all his wacky shit. And I really respect Limp Bizkit now because I like that he doesn't take himself seriously, right? I like that he's out there fucking having a good time. And I love Korn Issues. The album Issues they owe me royalties because I have a lot of fucking issues. This is nothing right now. This is like me being fucking normal. If you guys see what happens to me sometimes, it's pretty psychotic. But new metal has its part, and it does have that groove, and it gets you hype. It gets you hype. I just saw Slipknot with Knocked Loose, and that was fucking sick a few months back. Slipknot destroyed. The crowd was so hype. And I'm out there always telling people, new metal is just as important in any other genre. New metal helped the scene stay alive because the scene was dying because all these cock rock bands were singing about their fucking pussies on their acoustic guitar, and I couldn't take it anymore, right? All these bands sounded the same. They took the metal out of metal, and they're like, here's another fucking ballad. Let me go sit by the creek with my fucking guitar, and I'll sing to the roses. I like roses. I like to stop and smell the roses. I also like to stop and smell the metal moms, but that's my preference, you know? That's not for you guys to decipher or understand. That's just something I like to do, and I love that you're bringing up new metal, and I love that all of you are bringing up bands that a lot of people wouldn't bring up, right? Like I said, a lot of times I'll ask people, and people will just they'll look for the hardest of the hard all the time. just like all of you, my influences are all over the place. You know, Alice Cooper is like, that's a top 3 for me. And that's nothing extreme, right? That Alice Cooper is a hard rock artist. And it's one of my favorite artists of all time. The stage show, the energy. We all have all these different bands, and you're supposed to have that. You're supposed to have all those influences in there that bring that sound of Torn Open. But we're missing one more person with some extra bands. She thinks she's going to get away with this. I'm not fucking... I go all over the place, but I'm always come back to the one spot. It's why my brain's like this. Imagine when you fixate on stuff from like 20 years ago. I remember stuff from 20 years ago that still pisses me off. And I'm like, I should have told them to go fuck themselves. But anyway.
Alright, let's get into it. I don't know. Well, you know... I'm kind of all over the place. I feel like one of the most like tragic parts of my personality is like my favorite thing is like dark trap. And I really,
That's okay.
I find it
Why is that a bad thing?
How's that bad?
There's nothing bad here. Nothing bad.
The thing is, like, I find it genuinely like unironically inspiring, like the rhythms that they use and like their hi-hats and their flow is also crazy and like I don't know, like when it was like all horrorcore in Memphis and stuff like that, the flows they were using were really like against what was going on. I love it, but also like Sophia said, Alex G, he really got me into like open guitar tunings and like who else? Smashing Pumpkins, Billy Corgan.
Yeah, the world is a vampire.
He does some really weird shit on the guitar, like especially in their early stuff, like in their Gish album. He got really freaky pedals and like I really like it, and I started copying it, and I Rhinoceros.
Rhinoceros is your favorite?
Yes.
That's
Okay,
fair.
that's fair. Yeah, Lily, that's fair.
It's not, here's how I live my life. Maybe it's why I get arrested from time to time. If somebody tells me something I like isn't good, or I'm being weak, I kindly tell them to go fuck their mother. It's the first thing that comes out of my mouth. I just can't help myself. It's a trigger. It works every time. People don't like when you tell someone to go fuck their mother, just so you guys know. So if you're going to say it, expect confrontation. But if they're coming at you, you give it right back. And we're going to be at the Bonanza. The Bonanza is the most welcoming place there is in the fucking universe. Nothing. We all seem like lunatics up there. People think, you know, it's hell on earth. It will be to a point, but we hug it out. Everybody's friendly, everybody's welcome, and that's how music's supposed to be, right? It's supposed to be where you say what you like, and if people don't like it, fuck them. Like, you need to talk about these influences. I will sit here and listen to Britney Spears. I'll listen to Duran Duran and Britney Spears all day, shaking my ass, twerking around. I got to watch myself in the neighborhood, though, because everybody gets all worked up, and they need to focus on their lives. But for me, I like all types of music. I like all types of music. I like all types of people. I like all types of movies. I like lamps. I like bunny rabbits. I like oceans. I like alcohol. Not the best thing for me, but I like it. I know, he's got me right now. I'm like, the second I get... You're a bad... Me and him are going to be a bad influence at the Bonanza. Because
I can smell it. You guys are going to be like buddy. The whole festival.
I was just thinking to myself, like, wow, I seem like, am I seeing it on myself? He looks like me. Like,
you're seeing yourself in the future here, buddy. Like, this is what you never change who you are. I have mostly positive comments, but I had some douchebag today on YouTube, and it was like, dude, you're almost 50 acting like this. I'm like, correct, I'm 48. I'll never stop acting like this. What am I going to do? Be some fucking loser? You ever see these fucking people that get old and they wear their button-up shirts and they got their newspaper and they have to drink their coffee black and they're watching Fox fucking News and they're acting like fucking dickheads? No war, by the way. I refuse to allow war. I don't know how I'm going to stop this world, but I'm going to figure it out because I'm sick of assholes. I'm sick of these old fucks starting confrontations everywhere. I'm tired of it. But as we were saying, we're going to become new best friends like stepbrothers. We're going to probably get belligerent, and it's going to be good because we look intimidating, and we want to intimidate people because that's why we're metalheads. We're out there trying to show people we're the baddest motherfuckers on the planet. They need to understand that. Torn Open is bringing some of the heaviest music out there right now. Torn Open has, and I'm so glad you shared all your influences because you have a unique sound. You don't just sound like a typical anything. Like, this is not just a deathcore band or a death metal band. That sound, it's funny when you were saying with the groove because I hear your music and I can almost like, I'll start vibing to it. I'll be cooking. I'll be shaking my ass. I'll be drinking. I'll be like, oh shit, I got work tomorrow. Work's not fun after like 20 shots, by the way. Not a good thing to do, but I do it anyway.
Yeah, that's a good handful. No, but yeah, we definitely. I think like when I founded the band, like the premise, I kind of brought everybody in on. I was like, we're gonna do like some real deathcore shit, but I was like, this is gonna be like Suicide Silence meets Slam of God. Like my vocal techniques aren't really traditional like deathcore vocalist either. I don't use my false chord, but like I think again that's what makes it really special because oh sorry, I keep like whacking you. There like is no groove metal anymore, and I think it sucks. There's like no like not corny groove metal anymore, and that's not like like Pantera or Lamb of God or Sepultura, like stuff like
Yep.
that. So I think that definitely like as long as people can kind of recognize like the revival element in terms of like we're trying to incorporate like these like nutso breakdowns, like dissonance, like like real like death metal influence, like and then also it's got a sick groove to it, and that's like also very largely due to Mike, because Mike's like I don't know if you hear it, but like there's like floor
I was zoned
tom,
out.
like same type of floor tom like grooves that Sepultura would use in just about like every song. There's like the floor tom's like it's never just a fill, like it's always part of the groove itself, and I think it makes it sound super cool.
Yeah, I feel like it's hard now to like sound unique because like everything
It is.
done, and like every band's done everything by now. You know what I mean? So like,
Yep.
it's cool to hear like other people being like, oh, like you guys really have a cool sound. Like
You do.
It's different, and that's really what matters.
And that's
So-
why I'm excited for the new stuff.
Yeah,
I'm very excited.
we
'cause
just
Nice.
got our first round of mixes back
Today.
today, yeah.
on a new single that we're super stoked about. It blows the EP out of the water. I cannot
Really?
lie to you. It does, yeah. I think it really
that-
it puts it to shame. It really does.
It's definitely a mix of like the what would you say, the old school like deathcore with a modern twist. Is that
Yeah,
like, a
yeah.
proper way to say it?
But not
Yeah.
like it's still raw, like not
Yeah.
like the
Yep.
kind of like symphonic modern twist, I would say, just
Which
like
we're getting there.
it's just we're not getting
It's
there.
like,
We're not
we're
getting
getting no.
Yeah,
We're
you're gone
getting it.
before that happens, pal.
Sit over there.
I
Yes,
quit. All right.
sit over-
All right.
Another drummer we need.
Well, I think by like modern twist meaning like it's not a copy paste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is fucking nothing better than driving down the highway at 80 fucking miles an hour with the fucking bass, with the deathcore just fucking annihilating your ears, and then you stop at the fucking light, windows down, pissing off everybody, and it just those breakdowns. It is so fucking good. I get so irritated when people try and come at that genre, and I'm like, you're listening to the wrong bands, you're listening to the wrong elitists, and everybody needs to shut the fuck up and get along in this scene, because keep this scene sacred. Everybody that's into any type of hard music, I always said punk, new metal, goth, hardcore, fucking death metal, everything, glam, it's all the same family. It comes from the same tree, right? It's the people outside of it trying to bring everybody down, and I can't stand, and a lot of it I know is on social media because that gets a lot of clicks quick. Just do like some rage bait, right? Talk some shit about something. But I love all music. I don't have any problem with anybody listening to music except for one band I fucking can't stand, and I will never stand this band because they could take their brass knuckle fucking microphone and stick it up their brass knuckle ass, 5-finger fruit punch. I can't do it.
You know exactly who he's talking about, and I'm like, oh man.
It's like, oh man, this is
Both of these guys, people just looked at me like, oh,
Yeah, we know that.
I have an idea who he's talking about.
I think we all know who he's talking about.
I honestly, even them, I don't mind. I've been on social media busting that band's balls for years. It's one of my things I like to do. And I pick a band. I used to go after Tool for a while, but then I don't really go after any bands anymore because I don't want to spread that negative. Anybody that knows me knows it's all in fun. Like, you can make fun of every genre. I'm the biggest fucking Slayer fan there fucking is. You could rip that band. We were talking Pantera. I'm a fucking battle vest. I got everything everywhere. It's what I do. I like to show off. I need attention at all times. And I like to look at what a good looking man I am. What a good looking man. So what I wanted to say is, my twin over here, what I want to say is, we're going to get listen, I got in a lot of trouble last year with Lich King.
Oh man.
That's awesome.
Mike from Lich King wanted me to chug a beer, and I fucking chugged that beer and started screaming fucking Slayer, threw the beer can down. It hit me in the balls, which I deserved. I was causing a scene. It was fun, though. I like to have fun 24/7. That's my problem. I don't know how to control my money, my attitude. See? I need these people in my life, right? Fuck the real world. Do you know what the real world is like? It's shit. I can't focus on the real world.
Annoying as hell.
Tell me about it.
It's really shit, and that's why I am looking so forward to the Bonanza. They are having a clam chowder chug contest. I will not be taking part of.
Yeah, no.
Yikes.
See, no,
Yeah,
but
Low key.
no, but the deal with
Do it,
that is
do
you
it.
need
No,
to
I
be.
can't do it.
Do it!
You have to shotgun a
can't.
beer. You have to shotgun a beer between
Oh,
each bowl,
I
and the
can't.
point is to make you
Oh,
react.
I
that's
can't.
See,
the point of
I'm,
it?
I'll throw up right now thinking about
I'm,
it.
I'm
Uh.
upset that they're doing a homemade bong contest instead of a
Oh,
bong
shit.
rip competition.
I should have kept what I did like junior year of high school.
No, it's okay. You and Riley can like collaborate on
Yeah,
that
we
one.
got
You
it.
guys can build something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
as long as I have a beer in my hand, I'm fine.
we will be partaking.
What kind of beer do you drink? What's your favorite? That's all right. This is not good. This is not good. We cannot, I don't think we can hang it. I'm going to bring some for you, just so you know, my friend. That's why I'm asking. It's the type of guy I am, and we're going to knock a few back. I told everybody this year I would not be drinking. I lied. I'm a liar when it comes to alcohol. I'm like, that's the last time. I know I caused a scene. I know I ruined my life. Everybody's mad at me, but I'm so adorable they can't stay mad at me. How could you stay mad at me? I'm a good time all the time. We're going to drink. We're going to scream thrashes, fucking slayers. I'm an attention psychopath. I need attention all the time. Where do you see the content? We're going to hype Torn Open. I'm going to make such an ass. You'll just have to sit back, chug beers. You guys everyone just enjoy the show. I'll do the heavy lifting of acting like a complete asshole. It's my specialty. It's my specialty. I don't mind it. It's going to be a jolly good time. What day are you guys playing at the Bonanza?
Playing on Sunday right before Slamwich, so we're like back-to-back deathcore bands.
At 5 p.m.
5 p.m.
At
5 p.m. Sick. Are you on outside or inside? Do you know?
Outside. No, we're outside.
We're
I think
outside.
we are.
We were pink.
They're inside outside. I don't know what that means.
One of the two.
Okay. The nice thing is it's easy to find there, right? It's not going to be a big deal to find where you are. That's awesome.
Oh,
I'll make sure people know you're playing too. I'll start screaming like a lunatic. Get the fuck. This is what just hear me out. I just need you guys to approve this message because it is your band. I'm just going to kindly start screaming. Get the fuck near Torn Open. If you don't show up at that stage, I'm going to fuck your mother. I'm going to fuck her. And you know what? I'm probably not going to use protection, and that's okay because I have no class. And STDs are a myth from what I understand back in college. But I'm really hyped for Torn Open. It's going to be a fucking sick show. It's going to be rowdy. It's going to be crazy. Everything's going to be amazing. We're going to knock back some Heinekens. We're going to have a jolly good time. It's very PC up there. Everybody is there's no swearing at the Bonanza. There's no illicit use of anything. We're all going to be at the fire pit singing nursery rhymes. That's what I'd like to do.
Gonna be listening to Moonbeam Ice Cream and like raving about sequins and like doing backflips like they do in like Idaho or something.
But while y'all do that, I'm gonna be passed down on the corner.
Can you pass that corner after our set?
No promises.
If you, yeah, I don't know if we should hang out before your set. We want to wait till after the set because I'll sit there with you and you seem like you're like me. We're like, we're just going to have one. Everything's fine. Holy shit, where did this Jack Daniels? I don't know. The Jack Daniels fairy must have came from the Magic Mountain and dropped this bottle off here. Well, let's just have a sip.
Know this: if something spawns in my hand, I am drinking it.
On Sunday, you cannot offer him more than 4 beers before our set, or else Torn Open will not be going on.
You need to make sure.
Like you need to make sure, like it's like
keep them in check.
like
You're right.
we have been in some incidents like forced down a
it's
quick check
not-
sandwich, lock in.
There's been moments where we're at a set and you see me like
Closed. He's like,
Amazing.
with the mask on. With the mask
like-
on.
yeah, no.
That's not where. Hold up.
Sunday he
This
has-
is my. I'm watching my life right now.
Going to Bonanza Sunday, Mike has a 4 beer maximum before 5 p.m. before we go on. After we go
After
on,
5, you
I
can
don't
do
care.
whatever
I
you
don't
want.
care. You could drink a 12 rack of like. I don't care.
Oh,
You know, first of all, do you see who you're asking to fucking? Are you guys out of your mind? You're asking me to keep somebody. I'm a fucking piece of shit. And when you say 4, Mike, I got the workaround. They make the Heineken big cans, you know, like the pint and a halves. That's equivalent to 2 to 3 beers a can. 4 each. That's 12.
Wait, why did? Oh.
I'm always ready.
Ready. He's got a strap, bro. Honestly.
Yeah.
It's their fault for pushing. If it was up to me, just water and rice cakes. That's how I normally live my life.
Not the rice cake.
That's wild.
Oh my god.
Listen, we'll behave before the set because I need to see this. I need to see Torn open at a.
Open at the max. I'm begging.
I
begging.
would say,
Please.
I would say, do not give me Bacardi.
Yeah, don't give him.
Yeah,
Don't
don't
give
go
him
Bacardi.
anything.
No liquor.
No,
No
like
liquor.
no liquor before the show. You know what? Let him find it on his own, so it like takes him time to like scout.
I am a degenerate. I'm a fucking degenerate. The thing you got to watch at the Bonanza though, it wasn't my fault last year. They'll just come by with a bottle of Jack or a big. You'll just be minding your own business, and I'm like, it's rude for me to say no. That's a rude thing to do.
If it makes you feel any better, now Diablo played on Friday the last year, so we weren't playing on Saturday, and I was just there. I was so hammered off whatever the fuck that I was in the middle of a conversation with. I think,
Cheer her up, good.
I think I was in a conversation with one of the guys from Mutilation Barbecue, and I just like tipped over in the lawn chair like a fucking cow, like just, and then I was like, wait, guys, like what happened? It was. After the set, I don't care what you do.
I was being good though. Guys, I was being good. I was behaved, and then I went back to the beach later at night. We ended up at the beach, me and my crew, and next thing I know, we're pounding drinks. We're doing some other stuff from that nature. Nature grows these beautiful leaves everywhere, and all of a sudden we're climbing the lifeguard tower. I was really contemplating where I was at this stage of my life, and we're screaming at the top of our lungs. And I'm like, they wouldn't let me in the ocean. They wouldn't let me in the ocean. It was beautiful. It was pitch dark. Oh, there's a shark. I'll ride the fucking shark around. I'll ride it and make content, screaming fucking slayers.
Like that. I think you should do that in daytime with like an alligator.
An alligator would be nice.
And then
Alligator
just
Dundee.
like just like riding on top of an alligator
Dude,
screaming.
I love alligators.
This is a nice thing here. See, we're all saying that me and him are alcoholic, out of control. We're animal lovers. He wants a pet out. So what? He can't knock back 20 beers and have a pet alligator? What's the fucking problem here?
There's always good in the bad, you know what I mean?
I like
There is.
predator. I like bunnies.
No.
Dogs
He
I like
walks
kitty
into my
cats.
house. He's like, my dog. He's like,
I walk
Winston.
in-
Isn't that me? I look you do.
That's,
All of
that's
you.
him.
All of you.
Her pets are adorable, by the way.
Yeah.
If you've never seen them, they're very cute.
I have 3 pets, and then actually one of them is named after Ozzy Osbourne, and then one of them is named after Typo Negative.
Very
It's kinda
nice.
cool. Yeah.
What's the name? Just typo negative? You got to really, go further with this. I'm not a fucking mind
Her
reader.
name's Nettie.
Nettie? I have a type 1. Oh. I have a type 1 negative tattoo.
That's so cool. I'm wearing a Typo Negative shirt.
I saw a typo negative. We're just going to keep one-upping each other. I saw a typo negative in 1994 when I was 17, opening for this band.
Pantera.
What happened?
How many times did you see Pantera?
I saw the original Pantera twice, which was the first time with typo negative opening, Nassau Coliseum, 1994, 17. And I was, it was like Long Island, Strong Island, New York, where the madman's from, Suffolk County, boy. And I got to tell you, I saw that show. Pete Steele, and I was far back. He was a giant, even far back. And then we got up for Pantera. That pit is still the craziest pit I've ever been in my life. This was 94. Metal was dead. All the everybody like sold out. Bands stopped playing metal. The Metallicas, they were worried more about like rock, and no disrespect to them. I'm a big Metallica fan as well. But they just changed at the time, and Pantera was carrying the scene on its fucking back. It's still one of the greatest it's got to be the greatest. Everything's the greatest thing to me, though. I'll tell you about it. If we bring up any show, I'll be like, that's the greatest show. I just lie a lot.
Yeah.
That's it.
Table and Swedish run away. I can't believe you got to see Pantera.
Yeah, that's. I'm jealous. Honestly, I'm really jealous.
And
I think even
I just saw him with Metallica, but it wasn't the same. And they were good, you know,
Like
but
the
it's not the same without the Abbott brothers. It's not the same band at all. And Charlie and Zach are doing an amazing. Like, I don't want to badmouth it because anyone that never got to see the original lineup, like, go see it. You'll love it. It's unbelievable. But to have seen them in their prime when Far Beyond Driven was the #1 album in the country and metal was like dead, it made no sense. It was so brutal and heavy. But it was, again, because we had all this, metal watered itself down for many years. And I like aggression. I don't know if I come across that way, but I like to be aggressive and act aggressive.
Oh, let the man be, bro. Be nice. Be nice.
Yeah, be nice to me here. I got lots of stuff going on in my life. The world's at war. I gotta get ready for the Bonanza. I'm gonna have a merch booth. I'm fucking dressing up, and I'm fucking looking hot as fuck with my lipstick and hair. And people are telling me I can't be who I want to be. Me. I gotta be me. I gotta be. All right, let's all calm down. Let's just relax here. This conversation is going off the rails.
It's okay.
Hey, that's our entire shtick. So it's okay.
Yeah.
You should write a song off the rails.
We'll do better.
No, we won't.
We really won't.
We won't.
What is it with you guys? You're gonna conquer the world, first of all. You're gonna be the baddest motherfuckers up at the Bonanza. You're gonna be so fucking loud that the earth's gonna crack, like an earthquake, I believe it's called. And Satan will come up from the bottom and he'll straighten up all these warmongering assholes. Then he'll go back down because we don't want all evil. And then we're all going to have a jolly good time. And me and Mike will be fucking laying face down, fucking puking. We'll just fucking blood and piss and Heineken everywhere. And you three will be lecturing us later. We said 4 beers. I'm like, you didn't say what size and you didn't say what alcohol content. So fuck you, actually. I want an apology. I want an apology for that. When this happens, you'll be apologizing.
Yeah, the earthquake's gonna happen when I'm in the porta party for sure.
Bonanza! Eric, you gotta have some bathroom stories at the Bonanza. And I'm coming up there, Eric, and I'm wired this year. You thought I was crazy last year. I fucking love Eric. He's the Incredible Hulk in real fucking life. Nicest guy in the world. Putting together this festival, it really is about love and everybody caring and supporting each other. It seems like, I mean, yeah, we're all fucking out of our minds and gross, disgusting animals there, but it's okay. It's okay because we say we're good people. If you say you're a good person like that, then you're a good person. She really likes when you drink, doesn't she? I could tell. I'm watching my life right now. I'm watching my life. When I'm like, what's the fucking problem? I'm having a good time. And they're like, I'm not having a good time.
Mike's pulled out right now. Mike's in like Zen. He's in the Zen zone.
He's so zen right now. And you know what he's zen about? He's like, the madman's not going to let me down. He's like, we'll pretend to behave. And the madman's like, no, these aren't vodka. We didn't take the water and dump it out of the bottles and put vodka in it. It's water. I don't know why everyone's choking from chugging my water. It's a denser water, right? It's like from the Great Lakes.
Funny story now that you mentioned that.
Oh, shit.
I remember one time at one of my old jobs, I used to bring like empty, can I borrow this? Like empty water bottles of iced tea. And one time I just a whole thing of Fireball. And
That's nuts.
And the craziest part, nobody noticed and I worked normally. This was construction, by the way.
Bro is a functional alcoholic.
OSHA was about to have a word and a half with
Don't
you.
worry, I am the OSHA.
OSHA fears, bro.
Isn't the #1 rule to not operate heavy machinery?
What are you talking about? Do you work there?
No.
Exactly, so shut up.
It's a myth. It's all a myth. It's the water fucking, it's the water companies lobbying the government trying to tell us alcohol is bad for you. That's fucking ridiculous. One time, I was at the Mohegan Sun Casino in Connecticut, and I was drinking and drinking and drinking, and the bartender, I'm like playing Joker poker, and I was just like going like this. You could tell, like, I was fucked up, and the guy's like, you gotta slow down, like, and he was serving me quicker than he was supposed to because I was over tipping him, and then he's like, we gotta take a break. I was like, we gotta take a fucking break. I got up. I left everybody I was with. I walked to a slot machine, and when the cocktail waitress came back, I ordered another drink. I was like, I'll show this son of a bitch. And then I got up to the room somehow. I don't know how I got to the room because I couldn't find my room. I kept going to the wrong floor. This is a true story. I had to go to the front desk like a little fucking boy, and I was like, where's like room 2925? She's like on floor 29. It's room 2925. And I'm like, I was on floor 2825. And she's like, yeah, no, you got to go to where your room is. And I was like, oh, like, I fucking get it now. And I go to the room, and for some reason, I had to take a leak. And for some reason, I thought the bathroom was located outside the room. So I opened the door of the hallway, and that's another story for another time. But I'm just saying, Mike, don't beat yourself up. We've all got our little funny stories, and it's funny after the fact. During the fact, they all want to kill us, right? But after the fact, it's a funny story that we could tell for generations. I can't hear you. I missed that line.
I'm just curious.
He's not
Listen,
denying it though.
happens to the best of us.
I have stories where I mistake the bathroom for sinks a lot. Not now, I'm a stand-up classy person. But I was in a room, we were having some kind of party, and it was one of those hotels where there's like one bathroom on the whole floor up in Maine. Actually, ironically, it was like one of those old hotels where there's one bathroom, you have to share it. It's horrible, like in the shower. So I don't know, I'm in my room, and there's a sink. There's like a bathroom and a sink, and I thought the sink was the toilet. It was the whole thing. The point is, it's a funny story, guys. Don't judge me. It's funny after the fact.
No, it is a funny story. That's genuinely hysterical.
Thank you. I'm glad somebody finds me funny. She looks like she's gonna fucking murder me. Mike, we gotta secretly drink because I'm scared. Actually, she's scaring me.
I just need a bonding through alcohol. That's really what needs to happen.
Yeah.
Bonding through alcohol.
Once you see my eyes closed, that's when I'm at my own problem.
Yeah, he's
But
gone.
somehow, even if I'm blind, I can still navigate where the fuck I am.
That's impressive. That's
Okay.
impressive.
Yeah, we just need to like
I don't
as
know if you
long
said
as
depressive or
we're
impressive.
right.
It's a pretzel and impressive.
I like when we started the other day. Na 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 na.
Wait, what show was this?
We played Freak Bob really slow.
That may have been my fault.
No, she told me to play
She
slow.
told her to do it.
She
Oh,
every show she tells me to play
bro,
slow.
Bro, but I didn't mean the whole song.
You said slow. You
Okay,
gotta be
that's
more
actually
specific
true.
where we're talking
That's
about.
actually true.
I
That's
like
actually
felt
true.
my
didn't
body. I was
notice.
like, I feel like I'm
I
singing
didn't
this song.
notice.
It's
What show was that we played so goddamn fast?
I don't notice.
all of them.
Oh no, not like all the time, but
The meat locker?
yeah, the meat locker. He was like, dude,
What's that?
what song was he like, dude? That was so fast.
Oh, GH Day.
GH Day.
Oh,
Dun-
Jay's
Oh,
Day.
heard
Yeah,
it last.
sometimes.
Oh, heard that
Heard it
last.
last. Yeah, they
Oh, GH
they started playing it da 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 da, and I was like, why are we running? Why are we running?
I gotta ask you guys a serious question here. How the fuck are you putting out such good music when you guys are all over the fucking place right now? Because I don't even know what's happening. I thought I'm the crazy one. There's 5 different stories and there's only 4 of you right now.
Loki, like
Autism.
grace of God, I think, like that. Some sort of like mystical, like, I don't know. It's some sort of mystical powers, like summoning our music to streaming
We're-
platforms, because it's.
We all definitely a little dummy.
It's okay.
Everybody's got a screw loose somewhere, right?
It's like all of us constantly like trying to pick up
You
each
know-
other's screws
you know
and
what's
like
fu-
put them back in our heads while
You know-
our own
you know what's
screws are
funny?
like falling
Like,
out.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Even like with our like real life jobs, like you wouldn't.
Yep.
Think.
Yeah, right.
you
Yeah,
wouldn't
that's
think
very true.
what we do. Yeah, this shit hitting me. I can't even speak.
This shit hitting me right now.
I'm starting like I notice when I'm starting to talk. I'm like,
Guys, practice is over.
Yeah, no more.
Rest in
practice,
peace,
it's fine.
practice after this.
Hey, he's getting his groove right now. I could tell he's like, all right, let's fuck some shit up. I'm like, I'll be right over. Let's break some mail. You guys play mailbox baseball? It's an old game we played back in the day. We'd get fucked up and you'd be at someone's car window and you take a baseball bat and you'd start hitting mailboxes. Don't do that, of course. That's bad behavior.
Very bad behavior.
Okay.
We don't want to do that.
You don't want to do the bad behavior.
what?
Unless you want to.
Torn open felony era.
Wait, a felon? What?
You didn't just.
No.
No, I just said a nice
He's
a
very
fella,
drunk right
like
now.
a nice fella.
Oh, that's what you said. Okay. I was like, I'm sorry. What? Dude, I was zoned out, bro.
I did
I
not say
zoned
nice
back into
fella.
felony. I'm like, wait, what?
Oh
Am
my
I
God.
So, Sophie, the good thing is you could play drums and sing, so everything's fine. If me and him go too far, everything is fine.
I'll do the vocals. Yeah, can we
See-
swap instruments one day?
Pull a Lars and James.
Yeah.
The Bonanza.
How do you guys like playing live? How many shows have you played live so far?
Like a million billion? I don't know. We've played a lot.
1 million.
1 William.
Squilliam, 2 Squill, dude.
2 Squilliam shows.
2 Squilliam shows.
Like at least like
Maybe maybe
5,
less than
6
50.
dozen, like 50 something at least.
Maybe
Really?
a little less.
Probably.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
less.
Like as torn open.
Oh,
or
since
like...
the very
Since the
Oh,
very
okay.
beginning, yeah, like
Yeah,
maybe like
probably.
close to 50.
I love this dynamic right now. Not one of you's on the same page. I've never had one like this. This is fucking amazing. This is my favorite interview. I could ask anything, and there's like 4 different answers, but yet you're putting out great music. You're destroying live. Your shit in the studio sounds unbelievable. You're doing it, and this is what people need to see. The best creative people, we're all fucking psychopaths. We have no common sense. We don't know what we're doing.
Sociopath.
We have $1 million.
Yeah, we're just doing whatever we do. We don't even know anymore. It just comes
No.
out of us.
It just comes out. I was going to make a joke about me and the Metal Moms, but I'm not, because I'm going to straighten out my act this year. I'm going to be behaved.
Good behavior.
Thank
Okay.
you.
You know what? I think a good way to put it is everything that we do like comes to us in like a prophetic vision.
And then we don't notice it right away.
And then it just happens.
So
Yeah,
you're
I
like,
think that's the only way I could put it.
so you're like me. You feel like you're the center of the universe, like I do. I'm like, the universe revolves around me. I get these visions from the heavens and the skies and the demons and the Dungeons and Dragons. Ye intruders beware. I hear voices in my head that talk like that, and they bring me ideas. I take the ideas, I put them on social media. I take the ideas, I go out in public, I act like a complete asshole. I take the ideas, and you know when we're talking about jobs, I work. This is gonna be. Everybody's always like, he must be a bricklayer. He's fucking chopping wood. I have a corporate professional job, believe it or not. Could you imagine the joy of working with me when everyone shows up to a meeting in their suit and tie and I show up like this sometimes? Because when you're that good at what you do, they've kind of got to put up with it.
Oh.
It really does not matter. Yeah.
Yeah, it does not
That's
matter.
that's actually how I am in my job, because this is how I go to work.
That's
Before
fair.
It was before, like, I had to wear all black, no...
Oh, I thought you meant you go to work with a beer in your hand. That was scaring me for a little bit, but no way. He rolls up double fisting beers. Hey, fuckers!
I just go up to the people and like, yo, relax.
Yeah, well, he's a security guard, so he's like chugging a beer and he's like, "What are you doing?"
Behavior. So if he's gonna kill me if I fucking party with you, I could already tell. She's like, look, asshole, I know I respect you, but don't get him blackout drunk until after the fucking show. Please, after the show. And I'm like, I'll try. I'll
Listen,
try, but
Do not perform well.
No,
when I'm
but
drunk.
we're making a 6-hour drive, dog, and we got a 25-minute set we gotta do.
New Hampshire and still play it. I'm good.
Yeah, no, we'll be fine. I'm just busting everybody's balls.
no, and I'll try. I'll try, but if you try, no, I'm not gonna try, because if I try, that means I could fail, and I can't fail. So if I don't even try, I'm just gonna show up with. They make the Heineken little kegs. I'm gonna get me and him a couple of kegs. They said 4. You said 4 beers. You said neither. All of you, calm down. You gave me the rules. I'm following the rules right now. I'm being behaved for once.
Bottles.
Nobody got my love, my love, my love.
What fucking was singing? Didn't Kid Rock have a song? He's like blah, 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 blah. I don't fucking know what's going on right now. What I know is you have a 25-minute set. How many songs are you gonna play?
Probably like 7 or 8. We might tag on another one if we
We
can get
are?
it done in time. Well, if we can get it done in time, yeah.
Well, why? Wait, hold on.
Wait, how many songs?
How many songs are we
say
doing?
usually?
7.
Wait,
7.
7? No.
4, 5, 6.
7. 7. So maybe 7 or 8 songs.
Are they gonna be good songs?
No, they're gonna
No,
be terrible.
they're gonna
Yeah,
be
they're
Fuck!
torn open.
They're gonna be
They're so
all.
fucking
They're gonna
bad,
be
bro.
all Nickelback covers. That's
Oh, then you know what?
Dead on a Sunday morning, banging.
I guess we're gonna have to get drunk then, because what's the point of watching the set? Thank you for falling into my trap again. I find every loophole to be a piece of shit. I've spent my it's an art form to be a piece of shit for 48 straight years. You'd think I'd grow up right now, but I don't know how to. Like I just can't do it. The idea of growing up makes me sick to my fucking stomach. It makes me think of REO fucking Speedwagon. I hate the name of that fucking band. I hate Speedwagons, whatever the fuck they are. And I just want to have a good time. So you're going to play 7 bad songs, which is kind of cool. No one does that nowadays unless you are Nickelback. So you're going to play 7 bad songs. But the nice thing at the Bonanza is everybody's so crossfaded, it's not going to matter what you do up there. You could literally just fucking fight each other and we'll all be like, it was the greatest set ever.
I can't lie. you like last year? Like there was like a few times where I was like very heavily like crossfaded, and like I think like when I went back and listened to the bands, like obviously they were all good, but I was like, wow, this sounded a lot different when I was out of my fucking mind, bro.
I do that with movies. Like, I watched that movie Friendship with Tim Robinson and Paul Rudd. I don't know if you've seen it yet, heard of it. You're all fucking so much younger. But I bought it. I bought it for $25 yesterday because I was crossfade. It's like I would never do that. And I was like, this seems like a good idea. And I watched the movie 3 times in a row, and I was like, this is the greatest fucking movie of all time. And if I probably put it on now, I'll be like, oh, it's okay. But at the time, in that state of mind, everything's better. The jokes are better. The sounds are better. I'll go outside in my woods and I'll hear like weird sounds in the fucking woods and forest. And I'm like, what if it's like the other dimension multiverse and they're gonna like rip open the air and these creatures are gonna come out and be like, we never die. Like, we live forever, madman. This is your universe. All these people around you, okay, maybe I have some problems sometimes, and maybe I don't know my limits, everybody, and maybe everyone's gonna lecture me, and maybe everybody worries about me once a month because I go too far, but I always bounce back, and what I'm saying is only crazy if you're normal, and I can assure all 4 of you, there's fucking nothing normal about you 4. I still don't know how this music is coming out. This is making me so happy. I've never seen such dysfunctional chaos that brings such beauty in the music. And I really am excited to watch you on stage. And I'm going to be fucking so loud when you're up there. I'm going to be screaming at the top of my lungs and causing a scene. And I know you're not going to let me down. I know it's going to be one of the hardest sets.
I have a question. Before we go on, instead of fucking Slayer, can it be fucking Crab? And can you like genuinely like hit like a crazy like crab stance? That's what we do. We crab.
Really?
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll fucking crab.
Yeah. What the hell? We're gonna be doing it anyway.
You want me to scream fucking crabs? I mean, they want me to scream fucking crabs. When you with the amount of metal moms I'm with, crabs become kind of just the norm, you know? You don't look at them as a negative anymore.
2 things. Okay. I gotta go pee. I'll be back.
We lost one. She's scaring me. I don't want her to assault me. You're not going to assault me at the fucking Bonanza, are you? I'm going to give him less than 4. Yeah, you. I'm not going to give him a lot of drinks. I'm just joking with him. Relax. Don't assault me.
He can do whatever he wants to do.
I don't trust that. Yeah, then she's going to fucking stab me or something. I'm sensitive, boy. I may seem like a lunatic, but I'm sensitive. I'm one with the universe and nature. I like to talk to butterflies. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I was talking so much when I'm supposed to be interviewing you, and I don't shut the fuck up.
No, you're good. I'm saying, like, do you listen to sad music? What's the saddest shit you listen to?
Do you know, when I'm sad, when I'm in a bad fucking mood, I will listen to the most depressing music I can fucking find. Like, I want the saddest. I'll play like 70s, like broken heart love songs. I'll play this just to stay in that mode, right? Like, I just want to be depressed. I'm one of those people sometimes. I just embrace it, like, woe is me. And then when I bounce back, it's like this, and I'm the king of the universe. And I'm like, everyone get the fuck out of my way. I run this shit. Your fucking mom wishes she was with me. Your dad wishes he was me. It's a bipolar psycho episode every month.
Hey,
There you go.
that's just the nature of things.
It's the nature of things. Like, what's your saddest song, please?
Saddest song.
If You Love Me, Come Clean by Flat Sound.
I don't know.
Sad.
Pretty
Flat
sad.
Sound is pretty sad.
Yeah, that or Shame in You by Alice in Chains. Those are my 2, like, if I'm actually about to, like, bawl my heart out, like, punch a hole in my wall, like, rip my guts open, like, with my own fingernails. Yeah, that's what I'm up to.
Don't Follow by Alice in Chains is pretty
Yeah.
fucking sad.
Yeah.
My favorite song, number 1 favorite song in the whole world, it's also the saddest song, it's called Come On by Acetone. It's like about this guy who he wants to like go be buried underneath the dirt with only the bugs for like forever.
All right, it's all making sense with you now. I'm starting to figure you out. Okay.
All right, I got you. I got to read on you now.
Wait, what was the question?
The saddest songs.
Saddest song you know.
The saddest song.
Yeah,
I know
like the
that-
saddest song that you
Well, it
like.
depends what kind of sadness we're talking about.
We talked about this. We have one too many. We let down everybody in our lives. We get sad that day, right? For 5 minutes, you're like, I'm never doing this again. I hate myself. Fuck my life. I got to listen to the saddest, depressing shit. I'm going to wallow in self. Then like 2 days go by and you're like, I'm born again. I'm back. It's all better now. I'm just going to have 3 this time. And then the cycle continues. It's a thing. They make therapy for it. They lecture me about it. But the saddest song, in a sense, if you want to stay depressed, I like Black Sabbath, Nobody's Going to Change Me. Nobody's going to change my world off Technical Ecstasy. It's so fucking depressing and slow. And I just wallow in self-pity. And I'm like, woe is me. It's kind of fake, though, because like it's the comeback I like. Like, I like to be just down in the dumps and then come back like, look at me. I fucked up so bad. And I did all my chores for the day, worked a full-time job, did my shit. So what if I was fucking, dealing with the devil's lettuce all day to get me through? Whatever. That's my problem. But I wasn't drinking, so that's a win.
There you go.
Dude,
Sad
it's
song.
Funny. Yeah, speaking about sad song, I listen to a lot of post-grunge. Like dad rock.
Dad rock,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
I'm just like, damn, I have a lot.
Yo,
No, not that.
we'd be on the way home from practice and
Yeah.
we're like, yo, it's time to throw on some
Because
dad rock.
I can listen to like a good cold song. A cold song. Nickelback. Crossfade. Dude, I'm the dad of rock over there, right there.
That's
You
right.
got to say that on stage. Just out of nowhere. Be like, I'm the dad of fucking rock. See?
Hot Mulligan is sad as fuck. I love
How
Hot
many
Mulligan.
presets? So do you like mom jeans and stuff?
Yeah.
He's got me all fucking amped up to go drink after this when I wasn't going to. But now he's a bad influence. I mean, I need more bad influences in my life because good influences bring me down. Give me a happy song. So I did it to you again. Madman, shut the fuck up already. Please go on.
Oh,
What
no.
were we talking about?
Yeah, wait.
What happened?
A happy
Happy
song?
song.
Happy song by Bring Me the Horizon.
So you.
That's a good song, though.
Um.
Happy song.
Oh, Black Sheep by Metrics. Either that or
What kinda
anything
Okay.
Kesha.
Kesh is
I
great.
forgot to add Kesha in my biggest influences. That's by
Kesha's
far
on
my-
Alice Cooper, Welcome to My Nightmare, too. She has a song with Alice Cooper, if you've ever heard it. Kesha.
Kesha.
It's pretty
Literally
sick.
last summer. Yeah.
I like Britney Spears' Toxic. I guess it's not a
Yeah.
happy song, but it's like, it's a hype song. It gets me hyped.
Yeah. I forgot the artist name, but the song is called Take It Off.
Oh, by
That's-
by Kesha?
Is it actually?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
That's a happy song.
A lot of Kesha going on here.
There's a place downtown.
It's
where
one
the
of our
freaks that come
influences.
around. There's a hole in the wall. It's a dirty freak for us.
Cover this fucking song live, even for like 30 seconds, would be sick as shit. That would be fucking crazy. Yeah.
And that's not good songs.
Yeah.
So we like Kesha. Kesha?
Yes, we Kesha.
Actually, yeah,
That's it?
we'll-
Kesha.
Nothing
Gaga.
else?
Gaga.
No more-
Nah.
I got nothing.
Nah, no Gaga. No.
I got nothing.
Stop giving so much to this interview. You're just talking too much today. I've got nothing. I'll say nothing. You two better not even split a beer up there or someone's getting fucking hurt. Okay, we get it already. I understand we're degenerates.
Boom Boom Pow by the Black Eyed Peas.
That is a fucking banger.
The mixing on that is fucked up, dude.
So good.
He went crazy.
Dude, I like fuck, I can't think of the song title, but I remember the music video. He's in the desert. It's like a bluish background desert.
Music video?
Music video for Black Eyed Peas. I just can't remember the song right now.
Is it 30 bit?
No, motherfucker, no.
Black Eyed Peas.
I got a feeling.
guessing.
Ooh.
Is that it?
That's
Oh,
a good
that's
song.
gonna-
Or
That's a
Gotta
good
Be,
song.
Gotta
I like
Be,
that
Gotta
one.
Be. Or I'm a bee.
You know, life like water and the game of life, the fucking stupid board game where you're like, oh, look, I got fucking kids now and I'm a school teacher. Good fucking game. Why do I want a game based on the bullshit of regular life? That's for another episode. We should play more Connect fucking. You ever get drunk, play Connect 4 and just smash the fucking thing everywhere? Start pelting your friends with the little checkers. Checkers sucks. That's all I have to say. Just had to get that out. You want to plant a tree. You should plant a tree. A maple tree.
What's up?
Don't all talk at once. I'm trying to keep this fucking energy down right now. You guys are too out of control. Torn open, Torn fucking open at the Bonanza. What's coming up next for Torn fucking open? We'll talk more at the Bonanza. We'll do a video. Let's get a viral moment going on. We'll fucking flex. Me and Michael have our fucking our diet fucking high C, and we'll have our 0-cal Doritos with no sugar and no fucking trans fucking fats, and we'll have fucking kale. I'm gonna bring lots of kale, plenty of kale. I'm gonna bring water with like electrolytes in it. I'm gonna bring like positive books.
Wow, you should bring electrolytes. On a real note, I'm sorry, I pass out at festivals a lot.
You do. You also fucking throw up at festivals. Will you keep the streak going?
Actually, you know what? No, I don't think so, because I don't get nearly as anxious singing as I do drumming. So when I'm
Really?
drumming, I throw up, but when I'm singing, I like get like my heart will be like racing a little bit. And if I run around like way too much, I'll be like, ooh, okay, little heartburn there, but then it's like gone.
That's interesting. I feel like I get more anxious singing than I would drumming.
Oh no, I love singing. It's so fun because I get to look at everybody and like look like a little freak and stare at them like this.
I
And, like, lay
see
on the
it.
ground. It's weird. You have to wait. I like low key.
man,
I turn evil on
She turns
stage.
into a little
I
schizophrenic.
like really do turn evil. Like I like will like contort my body backwards. Like it's like a whole.
Yeah, sometimes I look over and she's completely fucking backwards.
It's a
like-
show. It's
Yeah,
a show.
it
That's
really
all you gotta
is.
know
It
is that
really
it's a
is.
show.
Right.
And I love every second of it.
It's because the nice thing about performing, right, is like you get to be stuff you like. Clearly, if I acted like this 24/7, I'd be fucking in jail. You know, screaming in everyone's faces, dancing, blackout drunk. But when I'm performing as the madman, okay, I am like this a lot. I'm not gonna fucking lie. I'm probably like this most of the time, but just I reel it in a little bit day to day. Like I gotta reel it in. But when I go out to those. You'll see me at the Bonanza. It gets out of fucking control. That was a nice fishing reel. That's why you're the singer. But I did notice you singing. I've noticed, I watch, and you love to drum. I watched you kill it last year. You Final Girls did fucking amazing. That was on rest in peace, Final Girls. Rest in peace. You did what you had to do. Great music, great band. I see your passion for singing, though. It's at a different level for sure. And I really am excited to see it. And I'm excited to see all of you because right now it looks like you guys don't even want to play music. You've like lost interest in existing. But I know when I see you on stage, and me and Mike are just gonna be we're gonna be like reading Bible verses, and we're gonna be fucking drinking like I don't know what's like the fucking like the seltzer with nothing in it, no sugar, no alcohol, right, Mike? We'll just be sitting there, and we'll be dancing around the fucking maple tree, and we're gonna have a good time. What's next?
Fuck off.
Are you gonna hold hands and play Ring Around the Rosie? Pockets full of posy.
Yeah, because we'll be blackout drunk, so we won't know what's going on. It'll be great content again. Like it's gonna when he's drumming purely blackout drunk and gets through that set, I'm gonna award him Drummer of the Year. I'm gonna make a trophy.
Oh, now I have to.
No,
do it.
please don't encourage it.
Now I have
Please
to.
don't
do it.
encourage it.
You challenged him, bro. It's over. It's over.
Oh my god.
Rest in peace to the torn open set already. We're so.
I have faith in him. I have faith in him. If I can do this, they say when I'm like that, I'm Godzilla.
That the whole time?
Yeah, my bad.
You mother. Hold this.
I just realized.
You motherfucker. Where is that though?
We do, bro.
Oh my god, we had this the whole time. Yo, I'm getting comfy in this bitch.
They're reclining.
Ah.
Nice. That was right at the same time you guys said
It was the
that.
shiny.
Wait.
We have the same voice inflection sometimes.
That
It's
was
funny.
funny.
You guys are it's fucking so dysfunctional, but you gel so nice, which is actually great to see. You see the different personalities, the different music. I really appreciate that. That's what you want to see out there. We all don't need to be the fucking same. You're all fucking lunatics. We know we have the Bonanza coming up. You're working on new music. When do you think the new music's gonna drop?
In time for the Reverence show.
So
Before July 10th. Maybe even
Or
that
on.
day. I don't know.
Is it gonna be ready by then?
Yeah. Oh
Yes.
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I never respond, so I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, actually.
I don't
yeah.
know. I don't know. I didn't even know we were having this podcast today. I was like, we having a podcast?
And explain.
Average
I was
Joe
pulling
Max-
teeth. I spent 10 minutes pulling teeth with you. Now you're all comfortable and good as it's fucking ending, which is good because now when we see each other in person, We'll all be broken down. It'll be chill. We'll have a good fucking time. We got new music coming out. You're going to perform at the Bonanza. It's going to be a great fucking event. 6-hour drive to come kill it for that half-hour set. You got to give everything you got. I'm going to be watching. Don't fucking let me down. I want blackout drunks. I want fucking Kesha songs. I want fucking dragons. I want fucking demons. I want checkers. I want crazy shit. We're hype. It's next weekend, which is crazy. It's so crazy. So crazy. What are your parting words? I can't wait to rewatch this fucking episode because I don't even know we talked. Did we even talk about the band at one point? Maybe. I don't know. We talked about drinking and sad songs. What a depressing bunch of fucks we were tonight.
It's okay.
That's
We gotta be sad
torn open
sometimes.
a regular day. And
How it feels to be torn open.
How it feels to get torn open. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
actually a
exactly.
great clip right there. How it feels to be torn open. And I'm just going to leave it'll be in my stories. It'll just be this right now where you're just saying nothing. You're just staring to the abyss. I'm trying to fucking do circus tricks to get everybody going. And you guys are like, we're not going to show you any emotion. Fuck you, Madman. Madman, fuck you. We're not doing it.
Hey, we're all there.
Yeah, I'm completely
Wait, what are we talking about?
We're all
Exactly. Torn Open. What do you want to plug? Where do we find Torn Open?
Torn Open DeathCore on Instagram and on TikTok. If you need to email us, tornopendm@gmail.com. Listen to our music on all streaming platforms. Come to a show. Buy merch. Buy a CD.
Buy me a beer.
Buy him a beer. No more than 4. Buy tickets to the upcoming show that we have with Victim Blamed, Reverend, Slamwich, Thus Spoke There at the Amusement Park, and One for Sorrow, 7-band deathcore festival
Sick.
of the year.
Crazy.
And parting words. I love Torn Open Deathcore.
That's the parting words. Anyone else parting words? I know Sophie will talk forever. That I do know about it from last year. She's like me. She just likes to talk. Blah, blah, blah. Anything?
Little yappa.
All right, yabba dabba do, everybody. It's been a fucking time. We'll have Torn Open back on again, and we'll try to have some kind of episode that has some type of flow to it. That's for next time. It's been a blast. Can't wait to see Torn Open. Can't wait to see him. And what I can't wait to do is be right up there at the front and yell, fucking crab! Let's fucking thrash! We'll see you at the Bonanza. You pussies, get up there. There's still 50 fucking tickets. Don't sit down in your fucking recliner playing pocket pool all day. You get the fuck up at the Bonanza. Let's get rowdy. Let's get fucked up. Let's have a good time. Love you, motherfuckers. One of my favorite episodes ever. Love your personalities, you fucking quirky fucks. Finally met people like me all over the place. Ups and downs, downs and ups. Let's fucking party in a week. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you for
man.
having us.
Appreciate you.
See you soon.
See you guys soon. You did great.